Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into the final stage of solving the Rubik's Cube, PLL or permutation of the last layer. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to move all the pieces into their correct positions, leaving you with a completely solved cube. So grab your cube and let's get started. PLL stands for permutation of the last layer. It's the final step in solving the cube where we arrange all the pieces of the top layer into their correct spots. You might see one of two things: edges and corners mismatched or swapped around, but don't worry, there are simple beginner-friendly algorithms to solve each case. The first thing that you actually need to do in order to solve PLL is analyze what case you have. So the most common case that you will most likely be getting in all of your solves is when you have one of these color strips formed and all of the others have their edges and corners swapped around. So it's a pretty simple algorithm to solve this case, and we can use this same algorithm for a lot of the other cases in PLL as well. So that algorithm is F2 U prime L R prime F2 L prime R U prime and F2 again. And we've just swapped them around to the right once, and we're going to do that one more time so we finish the entire case. F2 U prime L R prime F2 L prime R U prime F2 and a U prime again, and that should get rid of that case. And after that, you should be at the next case where you have this pattern of 2 of a color on every side of the cube. And to solve this, we use the first algorithm we learned again. So that's an F2 U prime L R prime F2 L prime R U prime. Oh, so that's a U prime F2. And now we should have moved on to the where we have the color strip again. So we move that to the opposite side and we do the same algorithm again. F2 U prime L R prime F2 L prime R U F2, and there you go. You should have a completely solved cube. So the next case you'll get in most of your solves is when you have no specific pattern on any of the sides but have this pattern on one side only. It doesn't need to be on the green side itself, it can be on any other color, but it has to be in this orientation, and if it's not, there's most likely something wrong with your cube. So to solve this case, we need to put this pattern on the opposite side to us. So it's on the green side, so we'll go to the opposite side, which is blue. So it's on the back, and we do this algorithm: R prime F R prime again. We move to the yellow. U2 R D prime R prime U2 R2, and that should get you to the next case. But as always, there's this one really annoying case that leaves you 1% away from completion, and in the case of PLL, it's this one. We've got the entire cube solved, we've got the corners aligned, and the only thing that's missing is these edge pieces. They're in the opposite spots of where they're supposed to be. So if you look at the red face, it's got the orange edge piece, and if you look at the orange face, it's got the red edge piece, which means they're flipped around, and this needs to be here and this needs to be over here. And we can see the same pattern with the green and blue sides. So to fix this, there's a special algorithm, but you could also use the algorithm we've learned already. But I'm going to teach you this special algorithm anyways because it's much faster. And to use this special algorithm, we're going to do this: M2 U prime M2 U2 M2 U prime M2. And in most cases, it will actually leave you with this kind of scenario where you just need to do a U or even a U prime. But in some cases, it will just give you a finished cube, and that should be it. And that's the end, yeah.